Have you been thinking about upgrading to a smart lock but can't decide between Yale and Kwikset? You're not alone. These are two of the biggest names in home security, and both promise keyless convenience, better security, and a smarter way to protect your home. But here's the thing, they're actually designed for very different types of users. So before you spend your money, let's compare the Yale Assure Lock 2 Wi-Fi and the Kwikset SmartCode 270 to see which one deserves a spot on your front door. Quick heads up, check the links in the description below for today's prices and more details on each one. Let's get into it. Starting with Yale. The Yale Assure Lock 2 is definitely the more modern smart lock of the two. It offers multiple ways to unlock your door. You can use the keypad, your smartphone, voice assistants like Alexa or Google Assistant, your Apple Watch, and even automatic unlocking when you walk up to your door. That last feature is especially convenient when your hands are full with groceries or packages. One of Yale's biggest strengths is remote access. Because Wi-Fi is built in, you can lock or unlock your door from anywhere using the Yale Access app. Forgot to lock the door after leaving home? No problem. Need to let a family member or guest in while you're away? You can do it directly from your phone. Another feature I really like is DoorSense. The lock can actually detect whether your door is fully closed before auto-locking. That sounds simple, but it's surprisingly useful because a lock can't secure a door that's still slightly open. Installation is straightforward too. Most homeowners can install it with just a screwdriver in under an hour. Now let's talk about some things to consider. The Yale is packed with smart features, but that also means you're relying more on Wi-Fi, apps, and software. If you're someone who wants advanced smart home integration, that's great. But if you just want a simple lock that works every day without much setup, some of those features might feel unnecessary. Now, let's move over to the Kwikset SmartCode 270. This lock takes a different approach. Instead of focusing heavily on smart home connectivity, it focuses on simplicity, reliability, and security. You get a touchpad for keyless entry, customizable user codes, auto-lock options, and an impressive security package. One thing that stands out immediately is the ability to create up to 50 user codes and 10 one-time codes. That's fantastic for large families, Airbnb hosts, rental properties, or anyone who regularly gives temporary access to guests. Another nice feature is the intrusion alert system. If someone enters the wrong code multiple times, the lock sounds an alarm and temporarily disables the keypad. It's a small feature, but it adds another layer of protection. The Kwikset also includes Smart Key security technology. This allows you to rekey the lock yourself in minutes without calling a locksmith. For homeowners who want flexibility and security, that's a big advantage. Battery life is another area where Kwikset performs well. The company estimates around 12 months between battery replacements, which means less maintenance over time. And just like the Yale, installation is pretty DIY friendly. Kwikset even provides interactive 3D instructions through the built app to help guide you through the process. So which one is better? Well, it depends on what you value most. If you want a true smart home lock with remote control, voice assistant support, app management, Apple Watch compatibility, and automatic unlocking when you arrive home, the Yale Assure Lock 2 is clearly the stronger option. It feels more like a modern connected device than just a lock. But if your priority is security, simplicity, long battery life, lots of user codes, and reliable everyday performance, without depending heavily on apps and Wi-Fi, the Kwikset SmartCode 270 offers excellent value for homeowners who want straightforward security with useful keypad features. I'd lean toward Kwikset. Either way, both locks are major upgrades over a traditional deadbolt. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Which one would you choose for your home, Yale or Kwikset? Let me know down in the comments. And if you're planning to upgrade your smart home this year, make sure to subscribe because we've got more smart lock comparisons, smart home gadgets, and buying guides coming your way. Check the links in the description below for today's prices and more details on each one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.